belts. That's dead. Wait, that means they had no belts. He didn't have no belt hooks. I just wore it like a WWE belt.
If you're balding from the top of your head, I offer a hair unit where I shave off the top area, and I apply hair onto the top of your head. I blend it into the sides, and it makes you look like you're fresh out of Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? All of that.
I mean, you do have to have the Montgomery burns first, but he patterns it up.
Excellent.
People have been traveling though. People have been traveling for all over for it, and there's a lot of people that have health conditions and things like that. And it's a good feeling being able to restore their confidence.
How long does it last for them?
10 to 14 days so far.
Yeah.
I'm still working on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can't use Gorilla Glue. We can't. You know what I'm saying? Some people are like, how can it last for 8 months and that? Nah.
Nah, big man. That would be real hair.
I like. I said, Nathan, I need it in my life.
You don't go holiday no hooks and it's lost 8 months. Nah, you booked for 2 weeks, big man. You're gonna go to the hotel, guys.
That's retirement.
Yeah, fam.
But in Vegas in a pool party, just floating in the water like this. This can't go down.
Pass the head unit in, huh?
Shower cap in the pool, get up.
Yeah, bro, you can't get it wet.
Yeah.
You can't get it wet. Because it's glue, the more wet you get it, the more you
But
sweat.
there'll be developments as this thing grows. There'll be developments, and I'm sure stronger glues, not Gorilla Glue.
Yeah,
No motherfucking Gorilla Glue. Yeah, because I know you want that shape up, but goddamn, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be 95 with a new thing. It's not cool, cuz. Yeah, it will develop, innit? Like that's the beautiful thing about that industry anyway. There's always new things coming out, new ideas, people being more creative. But also I just think it lends its hand to men grooming themselves, and it's added that now. Look, for years women have been allowed to tell us that they want a real man, and then to take themselves apart every night to go to sleep. You see what I'm trying to say? So now why can't I go like this?
But you know,
fam, why can't I go to bed like this? Why can't I put my shit to the side? I put my head unit next to your thing. You get me?
But you know what's mad? Women are saying we allow it. We're like, oh yeah, we'll let you have that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what's joke, yeah? Back in the day when Kojo used to shave his head bald, people used to think he can't grow hair.
No, you used to think
No. People used to think. No. I remember like one time one girl was like, "Rah, I see Kojo hair." I was like, "Yeah, he could grow his hair." She's like, "Why was he bald before?" Because he shaved his head bald. Yeah. It's that simple.
And you gotta be. I was always wary about people who went voluntarily bald.
But that's like Jada Kiss.
Huh?
Why?
Because blood, it's like some kind of, you know when you see a man just come out of sixth form and he just voluntarily.
You know what
bald?
it was? I'll tell you what it was though. Back then, like I just felt like the less I have, the hair I have, the more you could see me. That's what I thought of myself, And you look at people like Tyrese, for example. Tyrese is somebody who I really looked up to. I liked what he was doing, etc. Looked after himself, and he was bald and he was young, doing his thing. So for me, I just felt like that's cool. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Especially as I knew that I ain't got no hair issues. Yeah. I know it's a choice. When it's a choice, it's just something that you feel like doing. It's like you feel like dyeing your hair blonde or whatever. You know what I mean? You do something. But for me, I just felt at that time in my life, I wanted to just have no hair. I just didn't really.
If you didn't want to pay for haircuts, just say that, fam.
But you know what?
But it changed when I couldn't pay for a haircut. When I got a shape up, that's when the beard thing started happening, and the barber was like, "Bro, keep the beard. Like this beard looks alright. This is a good beard." I didn't know what good beard was. I just knew my shit could grow. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So
but beards just kept. How long have beards kind of been in like that?
5 years.
Yeah, there you go.
5 years when beard gang started pulling out, and I hate trends, innit? So I was like, I ain't doing this fucking beard gang shit.
Before back in the day, everyone just had a little goatee and that was it.
Oh, you remember me, man? I had a little one here, a little moustache season, I had a little donut.
You ever had the chin strap?
What's the chin strap?
Nah. I didn't have the chin strap, but I used to see
He had pigtails.
Pigtails. No. The chin strap would go along the jawline there.
Yeah. Oh wait, the Craig David you mean?
The Craig David.
The Craig David. Oh shit, yeah, I had that shit. I look like a dickhead. I had that shit, man. Yeah, blood. I had that shit, blood. Yeah, I had no album out either. Nothing.
So what? You had ponytail? You had a ponytail?
Never, no braids.
No, I didn't have that.
Do you have braids?
No.
I had it
for a month. I had it for 1 month.
For accident?
No. I had it for 1 month, but I gave up because you know what it is here. I was one of them, man. I can't sleep every night with a do-rag. If my hair gets a little bit messy, I'm just like, raw, I need my hair done again. Then I remember my girl at the time was like, raw, you want your hair done every 3 days. I'm like, I don't like messy hair. Yeah, you know them ones. And I used to play basketball all the time then. So with the sweat, I was like, nah.
No, I had K-Nose, but it was.
I need to see that shit.
Like,
Whoa.
Just on the top of it.
Nah, so I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, the sides
Don't
weren't,
lie to us.
The sides weren't growing at the top. Yeah, the sides weren't growing
She
at
had
the
a
top. So
involuntary.
no. So man had your Mario, innit? You know. I used to get shape ups as well, innit? I used to get shape ups. I used to get the shape ups and that.
The border.
But I remember when I first started growing them, innit, my plaits didn't touch the back of my neck, so they used to curl up at the back. So if you wear your do-rag the wrong way, you'll curl up, innit. But after a while it started to grow, innit. Respect my thing. No, I'm gonna show you.
Bro, you can't say your K-Nose used to curl up and say respect back.
And peppercorns. I got to that age. I think probably like year 9. I thought, nah, I need to chop it. All of this was like in high school, innit? Like secondary school.
Did the girls like it or something?
Yeah. I was on, you know what I mean? I was on it was a little B2K vibe. But then
With no band.
no band. But then I thought, man, I need to change this up, man. It's different, innit? Then I kept getting the fades and all that. Remember the eyebrow slip?
Yeah.
Do people still get that?
Some people do. Yeah, some people do. Some
People come into the shop and get the eyebrow.
I haven't given someone a slip for a while. Like only the slip I've been giving people is like if they got a scar, and I just go over it. That's about it.
Yeah, nah, that kind of that was a phase though.
Yeah, 2
I think that's still cold though.
Yeah.
I think that's still cold, but it's not good for everybody. But
I think
that's still a move.
I think because the youngers I don't really see the youngers with it.
Nah.
Before it was like a thing where people just stopped doing it because you kind of grew out of it. But now the youngers ain't even really
Do you
doing it.
remember that border trim?
The border?
Only some barbers could do that, you know. You can't just go to any barber for that borderline.
I had the borderline thing. Why was that?
All the way or half?
All the way, no, all the way around. Wait, why was that lit though?
Wait.
Why was it?
I don't know.
They said if it's like that back in the day, I feel like a dickhead.
It was a thing at a time though. It was a trend.
It was a big
It
thing.
was a big trend, yeah.
Do you know what the biggest trend was? Magnetic earrings.
Yeah.
What?
The magnetic earrings, that shit used to corn off my ear, blood. Yeah, you used to put a little magnet at the back. You lot never had magnetic earrings?
No.
We went to school to study.
You know what it is, yeah? Remember, African family.
Yeah.
Why have you got air in your ear? So I first had.
The only person allowed one in my friendship.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I had
I was scared to
a
get
magnetic
bit.
first. Then after I had. Remember I used to have the tiny stud. Then after I had the little hoop thing. And I remember the first.
I understand that it came with.
That's
yeah.
one from Claire's.
Yeah. No, the one that is there for piercing your ear. That's it. You're supposed to keep the motherfucker. But he was
So like a gold pinball in his ear.
What, has anyone ever like manually? Wait, did you get your earpiece?
Yeah.
You get a earpiece. Have you ever had anyone manually put a needle through your ear though?
No.
Like, because there was a girl I was chatting to at the time, yeah, and she literally
Yeah, a lot
said that she could
of
do it.
girls did that.
Yeah, but I don't know how I let her do it.
But it was
When
only
I
thing-
think
it was
about
only-
it,
You let her do it. Is
bro,
that
yeah,
you got your pierced?
that, what? No, I can wear an earring, bro. Wait, don't
No, I'm saying, did you let her pierce it the first time?
Yeah, bro. No,
And that's how you got your ear pierced?
Yeah, my second one.
Rotted.
Yeah.
She must have given you some. Anyway, let me know. Bro, hey.
Wait, how did she do it? Orange pill?
What do you mean orange?
I used to hear it was the orange pill either
disinfectant,
side. You know, you numb it and then the orange pill either side and then you push it through. So how would she do it? Just raw
No,
needle
bro,
in
yeah,
it?
I think like I put it on the stove and I lit the needle. Lit the needle. She was like, alright, cool, I need some ice and I need a tissue. She numbed my ear with the ice and then she just like
Pierced
marked a hole and just went boom.
Yeah, which went quick.
Yeah, it was cool. It didn't even hurt like that. I think obviously my ear was numb. I think that's why.
Yeah.
My whole ear fell off your didn't. I can't hear you. Come round this side.
My
I
dad,
remember back in the day when I got mine in and I walked in, my auntie said, so you want to, are you a girl? Are you a girl? Is this fashion? You want earrings?
Yes, Auntie.
Like some bad bee, you know? Trust me.
I wouldn't allow them, but my dad weren't having it. And I only saw him on the weekends as well. But
My mum said, my mum what?
Eh?
My mum said, my mum what? Shut up,
man.
man. You getting that?
It's peak. No, when they lie, no eyebrow slitting and no earrings. So
My
I
son's
did the
got his
magnet
hair
thing.
braided though.
I stopped wearing mine like 10 years.
Yeah.
I lost it at rugby. I was playing rugby. At the end of the training, at the end of the game, I'm looking for it. Couldn't find it. Just didn't bother. Didn't put it back in.
Yeah, that's me. I had an pierced as well. Like, I got them pierced when I was 19 in America. Got the one side of the pierced in America, and I was like, fucking hell, like, why did I take so long to do this? Cause I was shook in it. And like, come back to the ladder, I said, bam, do the next thing, blood. Yeah, man. I had my double studs for no reason.
Only if you spend money on your earrings and you keep them in. But the ones that used to just be dropping out like that.
Did anyone have the fake ones when they used to tear up your ears?
Oh, what? Yeah. The square ones.
I don't even know what it was, but it was just like the
NYC would green.
the fake silver or whatever. And it burns your skin in it, all the back of it starts peeling off. Mental, fam.
That's one thing people don't always do, innit? Next time you go around the girl's yard, you got to smell the back of her earring.
Smell it.
You got to smell the earring back.
No,
she's dirty.
No, you don't do that, you just wipe your hands.
Come here.
Yeah, let me explain what you hear.
But bro, that's when the earring thing got long for me, because it's like when you spend on earrings and you just keep losing them, it's like, you know what, it's long, man.
Because the one I had was quite expensive, so when I dropped it, I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna keep on losing
I'm
it.
like that with shades.
Oh.
The amount of glasses that I've bought, bro, shades. Yeah.
I lose them on holiday.
Fam,
All the time.
Bro, like the ones I've got that I bought them before and I had to buy them again.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, remember when I was looking for the Ray-Bans? I had to go and buy the same ones again. Because, bro, I lose them all the time and I've never really... I like wearing shades when you go away, but that's why, to be fair, I always got cheap ones. Yeah. Always just to get the cheap one, because ultimately we're just there to block the fucking sun, innit? Like, well, the fuck I don't care what they're...
I used to always lose grills. The singles you put in the slugs or whatever. I used to lose. In fact, I think somebody stole my grills.
Next one's grills. Yeah, raping like you know the ones. These are 90s ring.
Where you get that from? No, that's mine.
Because you know, if you go and chill, you know what I mean, you got a little vibe in the evening and you might put them on the dresser with everything else. And one day I probably just forgot to bring them.
Because of you, man, is the reason why I didn't ever get girls.
Why?
Because I was around so many people that lost their girls, I thought, I'm 100% gonna lose them too. So it's no point.
Facts.
I ain't never had
Grills is more Northwest thing though. That's where it started from.
Yeah.
Northwest were the first people I used to see back in there. I'm like, oh, why were these men in the dance? Everyone's like, mouth all open. Everyone's mouth open in the dance. So I'm thinking, what's going on?
You talk different when you got the girl in there. You see people start talking different.
But see chicks from like the States or something, like when they see people from London with grills, it's a big thing to them. Because they'll be like, raw, like people from London have grills. You're from London.
Yeah, no, I think Northwest is influenced.
The first bunch of men I knew, like I would be in a dance, like I'll be like, yeah, that's Northwest corner. Everyone's.
You remember the flagging? Well, it's kind of coming back a little bit, not too much, but remember the flagging back in the day? So you'd have like, you'd go certain places. You couldn't even. We brought over the kind of culture over here as well, where like you couldn't wear certain colours or this kind of thing, and you get on the bus. If you're trying to coordinate a certain way, it can get kind of sticky and whatever. So it's mad because it's funny how we take on cultures or take on bits from other cultures, but we don't even really know where it is or where it stems from and shit like that. So when I'm talking about like the grills, I feel like Northwest is quite influenced by Americans sometimes with certain things in it. So that's probably where that came from. I think. Yeah, definitely.
It's jokes though. It's jokes. Like I just used to think to myself, right, why are these men looking like Gucci Mane? Bare Gucci Mane clothes, boy. South was totally different. We just back in them days, we just liked our plain Nike tracksuits. We would have grey, black, blue. That was a uniform. Everyone just literally stuck to the same uniform. Grey, black, blue. Grey, black, blue. You go. There was a shop in my area called Frank Johnson's. And we would be with our baggy ass. When I see pictures from back in the day, boy, the boot cuts, like no one had cuff bottoms. Everyone's wearing the straights.
I saw one picture with Chipmunk. I don't know. I think Getz was in the video. The thing, Skepta, like an old picture, and Chip had his Pradas on, but he's like the trousers were covering the whole fucking shoe.
Swallowing boot cuts.
Like. I didn't even looking back
forget even.
But you didn't see it then. It looked sick. That
you
was
used to cut the bottom of the trousers. Is that not a thing? People used to cut on the jeans.
Yeah, these cut.
I remember getting in trouble for that shit. Till I start buying my own jeans.
Yeah.
Family, get your piece of jeans, and obviously so it can fit on your trainers how you want, because everyone wanted boot cuts basically, innit? You'd slice up your the bottoms, innit? You put 2 slits in there.
So it opens out.
Yeah.
But it's so mad.
That's forced in the boot.
So your mum was advanced, man. You weren't ready yet.
I feel like I was kind of caught in a transition. So when I went to study up in Luton, it was literally majority South in Luton.
Don't tell me you lived in Butte Hall.
Yeah, first year I was in Butte Court, so I'm thinking, bro, where did I? Obviously, because the uni name's called Bedfordshire. Because it's called Bedfordshire, I'm thinking I'm getting countryside. I've gone
That's
there.
the worst place on earth. That place was scum. No. I'm telling you, that place was scum. Luton University, I don't think any of you lot went there to study. You see the thing is here, the reason why you probably used to see so much south here, Loughborough Station, Loughborough Junction here, is in Brixton, innit? So from Loughborough Junction to Luton is like 25-30 minutes. So the man was just like, Luton was like being on ends. So you would have like maybe like 10 men, you know, who went Luton, then you were like, I got this thing on your block. You catch a train, go Lincoln, you nap by your bridges. The next day, fam, Luton was scum. That place was.
Bro, Luton's like, it's always just grey.
Yeah.
I never felt like they had a summertime ever. Do you know what I mean? It was always miserable. I don't know, Luton's a weird place. Yeah, airport, that's it.
Airport. But Luton was a sick. Do you know what I like the most here? I got to see how people from South are like, though. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? And one thing that
I have to go to Luton to find out how people from South are.
One thing I have to say though is that, see the swag. Yeah, I saw this a lot of swag from South first. I can't lie, like things like straight jeans and fitted jeans and all of that.
Yeah.
I've come to Luton with my boot cuts, so I'm saying I'm in that transition, innit? But everyone in the ends is wearing boot cuts. Boot cuts is normal. The Levi jeans with the flaps at the back, boot cuts. That's a norm. You know what I'm saying? That's a norm.
Not
So
a double denim suit.
I've gone there now, and I'm seeing the South man are wearing like jeans with the boots.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, this swag's a bit different still. And then only as time's gone on, I've started to see it kind of branch off into other areas, and I'm like, okay, it's interesting still.
I remember back in the day, we used to wear oversized Averexes. It's only now that I've got older, like one day I
think more fire crew.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I think about when I think about Averix.
They were so solid. Oversized Averexes. I remember like when I was in college, I bought Averex. It was double XL. Fam, I was walking around, I was swimming in the gums.
New York was dressing like that. New York, nothing was fitted in New York. Everything was loose. 3XL, white tees, blood, in a rave, you know? You get me? Like, that's how it used to be. And then, bruv, they just jumped on our European thing. And America's changed now.
I remember like in 04, I went to Philadelphia and I was wearing straight jeans and I've gone out with a man them. So I'm wearing straight jeans and a top that's not too loose. And one of the girls was like, boy, your jeans is tight. And everyone started laughing. The next day, I've gone to Broad Street now and South Street in Philly. That's where like the shops are. So I've gone there now. I said, I need academics. I need state property and Sean John. The next day, I'm in the club with a baggy jeans, Tim boots on. I proper blended in, boy. I proper fitted in. That's it. Double XL white tee, swimming.
It's great memories.
It always comes back though, like with fashion. I'm waiting for dungarees to come back.
Bro.
Real talk, that's coming back. That's coming back.
No, I reckon dungarees will come back.
Dungarees is gonna come back.
But you couldn't. There was a certain way you could wear them though, innit? You basically just wear them like normal jeans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't.
Dungarees is gonna come back.
Yeah,
because everyone was leaving like they were a mechanic.
We put a Gucci belt on the dungarees.
Remember them 80s tops?
Fam! That's dead! Wait, dungarees never had no belt. He didn't have no belt hooks. I just wore it like a WWE belt. If I was a wrestler, I'm like.
That reminds me of them girls who wear like oversized t-shirt and wear a belt. It's the same look. The same look. Yeah, it's the same look.